morning. Is it still morning? It is still morning. So if you hear my printer running, it is running. If you're wondering what all I have laid out here, I have my gel plate. So I've been working on a bit of a project. So Doretha mentioned this. Hi, Teresa. Doretha mentioned, had I printed out any word pages? And I did not. I had not. But I did and printed them on labels, 3-tier labels like this, 1, 2, 3. And I've been cutting them out. So then I thought about something that I seen Carrie do on Carrie So Very, whatever. Carrie the Crafter, sorry. Anyway, now some of these are getting into the word is not printed on the actual label, so uh, I don't know how that will work. That needed divided. So I've been cutting them, and we'll just put them in here and see how it works. That one is trash. Nope, that little piece is trash. Anyway, but I was wanting to do my gel plate today, and I thought, let's combine it. So I still have a few more to cut out. They'll go in this little tub here because my other journal word thing is full. It's full. Nope, nobody's here. Teresa says it's full. Plus, I have some paints that I bought at the flea market that we have never used. And so we're going to use some paints from the flea market. They are an acrylic of some kind. I suspect they came from somewhere like Temu or somewhere like that. There's some really pretty colors in here. We're just gonna open them and use them. We bought them. Let's use them. So here we go. Okay. I have no idea how they're going to print or anything. So, oops, that's kind of sloshy. They're made by a company called Creatology. So I have a stack of stickers here, and they're going to be my roll-off sheet. I'm just gonna roll off on them. Let's see if we can get them where they're not hanging off the table. I just have so much on my desk. I need a bigger desk. Only I don't have room for a bigger desk is my problem. So anyway, so we're going to just use that as our roll-off sheet. And we're going to put this roller up. I don't like it. I don't like how it rolls. Yeah. Let's roll this. Yeah, this one, I like how it rolls. It rolls smoother. If you hear my printer making noise, it's because I'm printing off lessons for Sunday. Sunday is a fill-in Sunday, so anyway, we're filling in a lesson. So let's see. You know what? Let's just make this a background color. Ooh, almost did it, didn't I? There we go. And I haven't cut my pages. No, is it? I don't know. These say Creatology. Creatology. Yep. I don't know. So this is just going to be my background page on the first paper we're going to work on. Very pretty. What are we going to put on top of it? Let's put lime green. See, some of these hadn't even been opened. I think I paid $5 for this big jug. It's full. And I got the jug. The jug is Tupperware. There's a plastic film on that, and I didn't get the film off. Ooh, I think I'm gonna need more. It's a really thin paint. It's pretty though. Let's just see. Oh, let's do this. We got some bubble wrap from a package we got yesterday. We will bubble wrap over the top of it. There we go. And we'll put this on top of that. Do our best to match it up nicely. Okay, let me put these papers. I've got 8 of these. Put these papers in my printer. Sorry. Start my printer again. Pull those papers out. You know what? I don't want to do that because I don't know for sure how they're printed. So let's just do this. Okay. And let's do this. And start out. Okay. There we go. Get it going again. Get all the servants working for us. That's what. Who did I used to watch that always said that we needed to get our servants working for us? I know who it is. Letters from somebody. Oh, that didn't hardly show up on there, did it? Didn't show up too good. I mean, you can see a little bit of it, but not very much. Okay, we will work with something else. Let's get out a stencil. We got these new stencils. Let's get out a stencil. Let's get out that one right there. See what we think about it. All right, we've been having a morning storm roll through this morning. Uh, we lost power for a bit. There, I keep seeing that on my paper, but it's back on now. Duh, Cindy, it's back on now. She says as she's sitting here with the air conditioner and the printer going. Yep, it's back on now. I like that. I do like that. And let's let that dry on there. And let's roll this off onto our roll off labels and see what it does on there. See if it will get any of that on there. Nope, none of that went on there. The rat. We're going to let that dry. And then we're going to pick it up with what color? That copper right there. Yeah, that copper right there. And I think we're going to just stay with this one right here, like that. Because we're going to go back through here and print those words on this. Yep. And we got a whole stack of those. Oh. It's okay. It would have been okay. It's all, it's okay, sweetie. Were you at Were you at Best last night in the balcony? I don't think I ever saw you. I was in and out, but I stayed most of the time. I did. I stayed most of the time. I'm afraid this copper may we may lose the blue. These colors are not very intense. If they're Tim Holtz, they're not very intense. Right there, we've got a big wet spot. Your heart was hurting, as in you were having chest pains, or you were having dealing with grief. I'm nosy, aren't I? Because if you were having chest pains, you needed to go to the ER. Although I'm one to talk because I have chest pains a lot due to my gallbladder issues. Gallbladder issues will make you feel like you're having a heart attack. Look at there. There's some pretty copper. You don't have a gallbladder? Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. There. I was rolling it. It got a little dry. I don't like that. And actually, I'm not liking this paint. So I think I'm going to put it up, and I will end up putting it in the sale, the next craft sale. But I'm not putting the tub in it because I like the tub. Yeah, I don't like that paint. Do not like it. And we can scoot that over that way. It's not a bad print, not a great print, but not a bad one. It'll be fine for tearing up for collage. Okay, let's see what we got. We've got the drawer open. We'll just work from the drawer. This is one of my favorite colors right here that I've ever mixed up. This is my own version of green gold that Golden makes. I'll get all my lines out. There we go. We're going to make us a background page. I love it. I don't know if the camera's catching it, but there is a shimmer. Hello?
Hello.
What are you doing?
I'm going to guess it time got a shower.
Huh?
Saying, tell you who got a shower. Yes, sir.
You got your shower? Oh, no. We got a slimy hanging off the side of that one. We need to fix it. How about a roll? How are you, honey? We got rain with our storm this morning. We had a storm. Has it stormed there where you live? Because you don't live but probably 3 hours from me, Butterrow. Maybe 3.5. We had a storm roll through it, knocked the power out for about an hour. We sat in the dark. The wind blew hard. It blew Zuko's doghouse over into my yard. Jared gets up, he'll need to take it back over so Zuko can have it. There we go. I like that very well. I like that copper on that green. That's pretty. Now we will let this dry and we will cover it up. Let's see if we can get anything on this. That's a better paint than that other one was. Okay, I think my printing is done. I hear it dinging at me. Nope, we still didn't get anything off of it. Drat. Drat. Oh, you slept through it? This was coming from Oklahoma. What we got came from the Oklahoma area direction. So if it comes down I-40, it's coming your way. Your plate keeps stressing you out. I love jelly plates. I think that purple and copper may look real good together. We'll see. This is our school color. This color purple is our school color here. This is our Bearcat purple. I think we will stop with that on that one. And we will pick this up. Love. Hi, Nitra. How are you, sweetie? I was painting on papers and just doing all kinds of stuff. And Jude kept telling me, "You need a gel plate." And I kept saying, "No, I don't need a gel plate. I can do all this stuff on, on other stuff." I was using silicone mats and stuff like that. Finally, she talked me into getting one. I got a 5x7 one first, and I absolutely loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And so, yeah. Then I got this 8x10. I love it too. That's a pretty paper, except for I got white right down there where my purple didn't cover. Isn't that pretty? Makes me upset that I got purple there that didn't print. Right. Did you finish your journal? Sweetie, did you finish your journal? Let's see. You try to print every day? Oh, this is a brand new roll of paint. It hasn't been opened. Not how you need to do it, Cindy. Ooh, look, it should have been shook up. That's going to be gloppy. That's going to be yuck. Oh, yeah, I can smell. I can smell. It shouldn't have oil in it, but it smells like it has oil in it. Oh, it's a beautiful color red, though. Let's see what it picks up like here. Almost done? You don't want to watch my channel, then you'll get anxious because I do those journals fast. But I don't decorate them to the max. I made one yesterday out of a gift bag. Isn't that a pretty red? Okay, guys, we're going to do something here because I'm getting a little aggravated. Boy, I got really gloopy edges there, but I'm going to turn over my thing and see if I'm on the, nope, I'm on the right side. Okay. Yeah, that's the side that has the indents in it. Is it? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, this is the side we want. What do we got here is what I want to know. What's making all that mess? Whatever you are, you stop it. Okay. We need, oh, there's our turtle. Our turtle fell. We need this. After these last, after this last set of ephemera packets that I sold, that I made and sold, I'm real low on my, I'm real low on my jelly prints. So we're just going to print up some. Those there are some I said I doubted I ever used. That one right there. Is that the one I want? No, I want this one right here. What was that one there? What was that one? Oh, I kind of like it too. So we'll do this one. Do that. There we go. Some creamy gold. Zuko's upset. The postman must be walking through. See if we can get some of this spread out a little better. We got some major wrinkles on our paper. That does not make us happy. I don't sell individual prints, but I always put them in my ephemera packs. Usually when I get one that I really like that I think would be worth selling on its own, uh, I keep it. I want to keep it. So there we go. See that red had oil in it. There we go. That's real pretty, isn't it? It's a real pretty print. Look, I got a line of red on my thing. So we're going to do something I usually don't ever do, which is, let's see if we can get this one here on here. I keep trying to see if I'm having any paint left on my stencils enough to roll off on my pages, and so far not. There we go. Nope. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to use the same red. We're going to use the same red on that we did, and look at the two difference between the negative and positive prints. There we go. I want to get that off so I can work with it from the lid, shaking it up to get any oily residue in it mixed up. I really like that red though. It's a pretty red. Put it up. Okay, I think that's going to be dark enough, because if I get it any darker on that, you're not going to be able to see my letters. Oh yeah, I like that. There, I like it very well. I need to put some rollers out of my way. I can't see my paints. I have a little few mini rollers. Let's go with some yellow. Actually, this one here is my favorite yellow. And I don't like that color. What else we want to go with that yellow? What other color you think goes with yellow? I don't want that color. I don't want that color either. Or that color. Or that color. Hmm. Okay, let's pull this up. Yes. So we have this one like that, and that one like this. I like them both. And both over here to dry. Let's do this. In red, it would have looked like a sunset beach. Ifs and buts were fruits and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas, was what my pop would say. That's what Dave's dad would always tell us. We'd say, if you, but, he always say, if ifs and nuts were fruits and, ifs and buts were fruits and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. Ooh. There we go. This is not going to show up on that. Just going to tell you that right now. It's not going to show up on that. We're going to have to draw it off on another one. Maybe put some more on it, but it's not going to show up. I guess we'll try it. Have a lag. It showed up a little bit, but not much. Not much pumpkin. We'll do something over the top of it. That one will roll off on there. Nope. Nada. Zilch. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, honey. Nothing, honey. This needs a really dark, maybe. I don't know. Does it need a really dark over it? I'm afraid a really dark would lose it. Y'all know what I've not done in a while? What kind of video I've not done in a while? Is I have not watercolored in a while. It's about time to watercolor. We're almost dry. Almost. Let's see, just a few little splotchy splotch. Splotchy splotches. Have not watercolored in a while. Doretha, are you back? You can see that pattern through that real good. Hopefully it does really good and picks it up real good and pretty. I guess not yet. My pin cushion, I always have to make sure I haven't stuck pins in it because I have a little strawberry pin cushion right beside it. Well, the tomato, strawberry, whatever they call it. one of these, only he's lost his little thing, strawberry that you put your needle in to sharpen it. That is cool. This corner down here did not pick up good. Got a big thing on there. That's a pretty cool print. I like that. What's for brunch? I don't know. I haven't thought about food yet today. Have not thought about food yet today. Okay, what did I do? Let's go back here and get this right here. That one right there. And right there. Let's get those 3 colors. I'm gonna leave that. More than likely, I'm going to have a ham sandwich with tomato and cheese. I have fresh tomatoes. I got my first big fresh tomato out of the garden yesterday. Got some more little ones, some more little grapey tomatoes. I need to roll off some of that paint. It's too painterly. Too much paint. Oops. And then I'll eat some cucumbers along the side. I got fresh cucumbers from Mom's garden. This rain will have be good for my little garden. We've been watering it. She'll be a happy little garden. Yep. We picked up that blue. Picked up the yellow and the orangey. That is a really pretty print. Let's rub that all in on the sides. Some there. Nope. There, nope. Just right there. Just rub it over there on the side. Now, what do we want to do now? On top of that. think we're going to come back to this one right here and do that on top of it. And this and this one mixed. Come on. Is that deep enough? Is that what I want? I don't know if that's what I want. Let's see what that rolls off like. It's a pretty orangey look, isn't it? Baby, it's 12:15. I like that. I like that very much. That's a pretty print. That's a real pretty print. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Cindy. It is a pretty print. Get that curl out of there. Ooh, I got some. I got some. Yay. Yay. Now we want that to dry. And we want to put I'll be right back. Dave, did you hear me say it's noon? Here, you want some mail, Bubba? Do you want some mail? There you go. Do you want to join the AARP? Me neither. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to run to the restroom. Then I'll check the mail. We're going to see what this looks like on top of that. There we go. Ooh. Let's see. Let's have one of these. Right here. We got paint everywhere up on the inside of our roller. On both ends? Nope, just that end. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty yellow. I just rolled a bunch of it off too. There we go. Doretha, are you here? See if Doretha's here or not. It says there's only one person here. What, baby?
You open this? I see the black part, but I think I'm pregnant. Oh, that's on the other side.
Open it where it says open in the corner. Yeah, that would be a good idea. What do you want, puppy? What do you want? You want to come here? Come here. Look, there's a puppy on screen. There's a puppy. Say hi, Roxy. Roxy, say hi. Hi. Him was his mama. Just a little bit. Him loves her. Mama might like you too, Bubba. Okay, go play. Mama's working. Mama's making pretty. Oh. Some of you guys that are newer have not did not walk the Rassy journey with us. I got him since I've been here. Look at that one. That one is gorgeous. Even with all that blue trash left over. That one is gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. I loves it. It's gorgeous. Yep. I likes it. I likes it very, very much. So let's do this in reverse. Okay, let's do this in reverse. Let's do a yellow coat. Do, 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 do. I am determined to hold out to the end. Jesus is with me. On him I can depend, and I know that I have mercy, for I feel it in my soul. I am determined to hold out to the end. And we have a beautiful yellow piece. Look at how pretty that is. Gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. We're going to go with this color. We're going to go with this color. And we're going to go with this color right here. It's a little bit different yellow. I think this one is rolled off enough. No, I have salvation. Not I know I have mercy. No. Yes. Yes.
I could slice that up and have a really good one.
Leave my fresh tomato alone before you get your little jaw slapped. Mr. Man, that's my mater. He's being sarcastic because he does not eat tomatoes. Doretha, are you back? I made you some words, honey. I put them in there. You just have to cut them out. They're on a sticker, one of these. You just have to cut them out, okay? They won't all be good because some of them's going to be in the lines, but there's enough of them that will be good that you can use them, okay? They were just because you asked me one for some. Ah, look. So I shifted that when I picked it up the first time. So we got a little quivery one. It looks a little shaky there. That's funny. Now we should be able to get some of this here because it looks like there's a lot of paint on it still. Oh yeah, we got some of it down, didn't we? There we go. There we go. Now we're going to dry this off. Hi Edna, how are you, honey? Oh, it's been miserable hot here, but we just had a storm move through, so that ought to help it cool down a little bit. I think our high today is only supposed to be 94, so we've been up in the hundreds. Oh, I was picking that up to fan. Look, I got paint all over my calendar. Okay. That's going to be pretty. I can already tell it's going to be pretty. Look at that, how that feels, how that yellow feels in there. That is going to be pretty. It is. It is. Now, if we can get it picked up. This one back in there. That one back in there. Thanks, Jude. There we go. Oh, I told y'all this one was going to be pretty. Isn't that beautiful? You can see here where my yellow, my creamy yellow got a little light, milky looking. But I love that one. Yep, I do. I love it. Let's pull out these paints. Play with them a bit. Just a smidgen there, just a smidgen. And that one is not the one I was thinking there. That's the one I was thinking of. That's got a metallic look to it. And we will go with, let's go with this right here, which is yellow ochre. There we go. I have paint right there on my calendar. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know about that one. Uh-oh, that's a lot of paint. Cindy, that's a lot of paint. Uh-oh. I just run up the side of my thing. You jinxed me, Jude. Dave made a bologna sandwich. Bologna and tomato sandwich sounds real good too. Real good. Okay, let's see what this looks like. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. It's okay. I can live with that. Now we've got a bunch of paint up in there. Oh, we got a bunch of paint on this. Let's see what it does. Get it? Oh, we got some of it. We got some of it. We're getting gloopy there. Ooh, but it gave me an idea. It did, it did. It gave me an idea. We'll go with some copper. Say what? No jinx in there. Okay. Ow. Pinched myself. I think this one may be real pretty too. If I can get this layer of copper just the right thickness. I'm going to have so many roll-off sheets of stickers. I may have to do more than just print my words on them. I may print my address on them. I think that's going to be it. You know what color we haven't used, don't you? Can we do a actual jelly plate session without using that color? That is pretty, isn't it? I do like that copper. Okay, there is another one in here, right here, that we want to use. Yes, yes, we want to use that. And we want to use it with this and this. There we go. No, I watched Beth, and we went to bed fairly early. Like it was 10:30 when we went to bed, which is early for us. We usually don't head to bed till about 11:45, 11:30 ish. That is so pretty. Obviously, we cannot craft without using this color. My favorite color, Payne's Gray. My favorite color for the plate, anyway, I should say. I don't think I own anything this color in clothing. That one is done. Look at that. Isn't that yummy? I love it. I love it. Now, there is still paint left in my holes. So here we go. I like that too. I just like that. Just like that. There we go. See what that does on there. I think we're getting some on there. Just a little bit. That's cool. Now we get this dry. Shouldn't take too long. What then, pup? Oh, I got it on there crooked. Look. Dry. Cindy, pay attention to what you're doing, girlfriend. Mm. How I managed to do that is beyond me. Okay, let's see what we got here. That's prettier than I thought it was going to be. Yep, it's prettier than I thought it was going to be. It's a little wonky donkey down in here, but you know, it's okay. I can live with that. It's pretty cool. I like that. I like that gel print, that stencil very well. Made like a navy, a real pretty navy, didn't it? Ooh, that's a pretty color. We're gonna do this straight up like that. We're gonna do this backwards. What is it? 12:49. I didn't take my shower this morning because I knew I was planning on gel printing, so I knew I would get my hands and usually my arms dirty. So I thought I'd wait and take my shower this afternoon before church. There we go. I think that'll be good. That'll be good. Hey Dana, what you doing, honey? Um, being lazy. Very nice. Very nice. I like that. There we go. I do like that very well. We're going to do that backwards. Now, that one there, we're not even going to try to get anything off of it. So we have this one right here, and we're going to let it dry just a little. Just a little. What color do we want? That was silly. We want gold on top of that one. My coffee just ran out, I think. Oh, I've gotten into some wet black. It's turning my gold a little muddy. Okay, let's see what we get. That one there is not going to be good for printing, I can tell you that. That roll off. Uh, we had storms move through this morning, rain, thundered, the wind blew, power went off for about an hour. Which you always dread the power going off during the summer because it's too hot for it to be without power. There we go. We have a few white spots. Not bad. Not as pretty as it could have been, but not bad. I can live with it. Let's see. A little bit of that. Yeah, just a little bit of that. Looks like with a little bit of this. I think those are black paint marks. That's what those are. Is exactly what I think that is. Yeah. I think it's a PayPal glitch because I had another customer's payment do the same thing. So I must be considered thoroughly dangerous. Oh, goodness. PayPal is holding people's payments, saying they're pending. Yeah, she got the same message too. She sent it to me. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I've never had that happen before. So anyway, frustrating. Let's see. Oh, I was going over it. I was like, what am I doing? Now I remember. I was going over that Payne's Gray with this purpley color. Not bad. Not bad. We're just building up prints, guys. Just building up prints. Uh-oh. What's that? It's doing that, isn't it? It's my brayer. Oh, my nose is wanting to run. That's hilarious. So my electric company sends me, so I report that we have no power when the power went out. They send me an email that says you may be out of power. We will try to restore it by 2 o'clock. And then it got restored, and it says they send me an email that says you may have power. Oh, let's be indecisive, okay? That's hilarious. Of course, y'all know my weird sense of humor finds that funny. Oh, I like that. I do like that aqua color. And it picked up all my trash that was on there. That's good. So we've got all the trash picked up off of it. Let us go over that with some phthalo green. And that. And that. Dana, are you still here? Let's see if Dana answers. Oh, that's just a roll off. Put it over there with the others to dry. There we go. It's kind of pretty. You can see the differences between the greens and the Payne's gray. Oh, that's kind of pretty. I don't think we're going to get anything off of that. You haven't scheduled a sale yet, have you? Oh, have you scheduled a sale, or is that yes, ma'am, you're still here? Oh, let's do that. Oh, you're here? I was going to tell you, if you ever decide you just want to get rid of some paper and don't want to wait until you have a sale, be sure you notify me, okay? Because I'm always looking for scrapbook paper and the florals and also nature themed. So did her little kitten survive? I know one of them didn't, but did the other one that she showed the pictures over at Beth's? We had storms this morning. We had storms this morning. Oh, dadgummit. I had a rip. It was so wet. I could tell from the back it was wet. But I think I can smooth that down and it's not going to be too noticeable because we've got patchy there. And that was going to be really cool looking too. Okay, I like those two together. What did I do? That's my phthalo green. Oh, that's dark green. Green. Add some of this to that. No, it didn't survive. I didn't figure it would, as little as it was, and it was just so teeny tiny. That drawer is poking my bottom, the edge of it. It's a little wet feeling. I'm afraid to pull it. I'm afraid tear the paper. Oh my goodness. I've got quite a few prints. I've got a whole bunch of roll-offs for printing words on. See what I did? Y'all jelly printed a lot lately. So I took there are 3 rows of 10, which I have a bunch of these for sale too, a bunch of packets of these. And I just made a Word document and printed a bunch of words on it. And then I've cut them out into little stickers. And so I've rolled off on a bunch of these to print on to make colored ones. So, wow, we got a bunch of stuff on that. We got some light yellow. We got some of that. We got a bunch of stuff picked up on that. That's cool. Hmm. Not sure how this is going to look, but we're going to try it. We're going to put a little bit of shimmer in it though. Now, before I start rolling on that, I go through bouts of I'll want to print a whole bunch of stuff and then I won't print for a while until I use it all up. And my jelly print after I did my last ephemera packs that I sold on Monday night, my jelly prints are only down to the ones that I have put aside for my prayer journal I'm making for my nieces. So there we go. that has a shimmer in it. That's interesting. So I looked on the color wheel, on my color wheel, and I looked, and reds and red violets are across from it. So that this color is actually violet. See, violet and yellow, or yellow, violet and yellow green. Ooh, you know what? I might have some stuff on that. Let's see. Do we have any? I'm not good with the color. I just grab what I like, what I think will look good, and grab it. Don't usually do any of that fancy smancy color wheel stuff. But we're going to use yellow with this one. My coffee is empty. It is a tragedy of the most severe kind. I've got what I got, one, two, three of these left. We'll do until those are full, and then I'm going to be done, and I'll show y'all what I got done. Okay, that ought to be enough. Huh, I like that very well, but you almost can't tell that it's purple no more, can you? Huh, that is really pretty, but we lost like our purple look. Trying to get a real deep orange. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing, but I'm digging in my box, looking for a color. There it is. You like that stencil, Timu? So we added copper to our Payne's Gray, and I just added copper because I wanted a metallic look to my Payne's Gray, but I did not want to add gold because I was afraid that there's enough blue in the gold in the Payne's Gray to make the gold to make it turn yellow. Okay, we're going to do this one. We haven't done very many of these. I like that. I sure do. I like it. Move that around off of there. I want some of that that's in those cracks to come off. There we go. See what that does on top of that. This is a color shift and it's called Red Flash. I'm hugely drawn to stencils that have circles. I have a lot of circle kind of stencils. But I would love to find a stencil that has this right here. This is a paper clip, and I would love to find a stencil that has that shape. That's like an atomic shape. But the chances of finding that is probably next to nil. That's real pinky looking, isn't it? Yep, looks real pink and purple. I don't know what I'm going to do with those really dark ones. If we lay it back down, what happens? Let's get our little Baron. It's a little pin cushion that came from Dollar Tree, and it works really good as a little Baron. And it has this little handle for you to wear it on your wrist when you're sewing. And I just like to stick my hand up in it. And it's only $1.25, so it don't really matter if you get it dirty, you know. I picked up a little bit more of it, but not all of it. Okay, that one's what that looked like. That was a waste of that. I don't like the pinky looking stuff. Okay, I want to do this and see if this will work. Let's see if it'll pick up all that mess. That is it's actually not a paint. It's actually an iridescent medium. So here we go. Almost got it. Got most of it. Got most of that junk up. Okay, we're gonna start. A picture of that. Okay, we're gonna start with a where we started when we started with our green gold. This is a green gold that I made trying to match the golden's green gold. I have a big blob of Payne's gray down in there. That's what I'm trying to get out. Okay. And you can, when you lay it down, you can see the shimmer. You can see the shimmer in it. I got the shimmer in it. There we go. And we're going to use, let's see if we can find it. We had it. Oh no, there it is. We put it in upside down. We're going to use phthalo green on top of it. I went through a phase where I liked phthalo green like I like my uh, Payne's gray. I try to stand these up all on end because I don't want them to be upside down, because I don't want them to run down in there and then leak down into the bottom of my thing. So I try to keep them standing up all on end. Now this is going to be a double stencil situation, maybe. I want that, and I want that, and I want to move that. I want that, and I want that. Hi, Michelle. How are you, hon? I gave up my subscription to Cricket Space. I hadn't used it in 2 months, and I thought, there, I'm not paying for it if I'm not going to use it. I thought if I want it again, I can always you know, resubscribe to it. So do like I do with the Amazon Prime, get the free subscription trial. Yes. Oh no, we missed this. We got everything else but that. Let's see if we can lay that there and get some of that paint out of there. Yes, that's a little better. Let's see what we got here. See if we match up and get a center. Yeah, that's a little better. Not great. That one's real good. I really like it. So let's see what we got on this thing. I'll have to take those and wash those. You know what? That one can go there. Okay. I love this one. I wish I had it in a big one. I thought I was getting a big one. You know how that goes. Got to read those. Got to read those things, or you never know what you're going to get. Okay, we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to do. No, we're going to put down some paint over this. I don't know what, but we are going to put down some paint over this. Maybe this yellow. Yellow. Not too spotty. Okay. And let's pick this up like so. Oh yeah, that's my. I don't know that. Oh, it'd make a big one, wouldn't it? A great big one, wouldn't it? So I thought I'd just put it down to an 8 by 10. An 8 by 10. I think that corner was already dry before I put down the paper. For the most part, this one is actually better than the other one. I like it. I do like that. Except for I lost that corner, but I do like that one. So we're going to do something with this and with this sheet right here with this stencil. We have not used that stencil. Let's do this right here. Some aqua with some, where did it go? It's in here. There it is. With just a smidge. There we go. Fall. Payne's gray. I think we may want some more aqua. Yeah. There we go. Sorry, guys. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. It's just over that glimmery thing, but I like that very well. I do. I like it. I like it. There we go. Now, you know what? Let's just see if we can get that, if it's wet enough to get it. Oh, that wasn't a, that was my heart is racing. Let's see if coughing will stop it racing. I'm not afibbing. I've not been afibbing, but I've mentioned to him my heart races a lot, and he said, yes, it does. So I see him again in July, the EP. So I don't know. I suspect, even though I've not called the cardiologist, I suspect that I have fluid around my heart again. Not all of them, but the ones I'm working with today, yes. All of the ones I'm working with today did come from Timmy. But I have, I actually have a whole package of stencils that I made myself on my Cricut. And I use them probably more than I do any of my stencils, but every once in a while I get out these others. So just let that sit there a while. All the paint is in the bucket. We'll put the bucket right where it goes, right in front of my feet. We need a baby wipe so we can. Yeah. Just make sure you watch the sizes because the little ones I thought were big ones and they're not. Usually the big ones come in like multiple packs. See, I got like 8 in that pack, all for like $2 and something, $3 and something. I don't know. I can't remember. Don't hold me to that. I don't have anything ordered from Timmy right now, so I need to get on there and order me some. Yeah, I have a 5x7 plate. It's what I started with. I like to make journal pages. I like to use these in journals, so I like them to be on this. Sometimes I do the 5x7 side by side and use them in my journals. Y'all see me? I'm just getting nasty. I had bunches of that color paint on my thing. You'd never guess that's one of my favorite colors, would you? I'll have to take it in there and wash it off. I gotta wash me off. I'm almost out of baby wipes, but I think yeah, I still got a box over there that's got some in it. I bought a case of baby wipes at uh, a semi sale, I guess is what you'd call it. A semi had a wreck and it was carrying baby wipes. They make baby wipes in my town. So a semi left the plant with a load of baby wipes and had a wreck, and the insurance company let the salvage company that towed the truck, they let them keep the baby wipes, and so they were selling them out of the back of a truck trailer, and you could buy a small case for $5 and a large case for $10. And I bought a small case, and it's lasted me. I bought it, I don't know, back in March probably. There we go. Now let's see if we can get that off without it tearing. That's pretty. I can live with that one. I like it better with the stencil over it than I did without it. So let's do this. Let's put our plate up, and then I'll show you everything that I've done. Okay. That's how it don't matter. That's how it goes on that. And that's just a piece of a cutting mat from Dollar Tree. And the reason that it lays on that piece of cutting mat from Dollar Tree is because my clamshell has a crack in it. And so it will make a mark on my plate if I don't keep it on that thing. So anyway, I have a mark, a bit of a mark from it doing it. There we go. And I would like to get me a 10, but that hadn't happened yet. So let's leave that there. Okay, let's look at these. Oh, let's see if we can get them all. There's most of them. So these are on. Now these are not the same brand that I sold. They're not. I have a huge box of these too. These are from Uline. Uline. So I'm going to print words on these, on the ones that are light enough. The darker ones, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but these that are light enough, I will print words on. That's too dark. That one should be okay. That one's going to be too dark. That one should be okay. 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 You can see they were just literally my roll off. That's all it was my roll off. Anybody got any idea? Oh, is she having a heart cath? I don't have blockage or anything like that. I don't have any of that kind of trouble. It's just, I don't know, what would you call it? The mechanics? No, it's the electrical, not the mechanical. It's the electrical is my problem. Yeah, doctor. That's what Doctor Dave's doctor told him. Says I'm the his regular cardiologist says I'm the plumber, and Doctor can't even think of his name is the electrician. So here we go. This is what we ended up with. This one here was our last one. So I like it very well. I love this one. Like that copper. That one's that's one of the ones that I've done with this paint right here. So I have this paint right here. I have this paint right here. This whole tub of paint. I think I paid $5 for it. And it says Createology on it. And I don't know who that company is. Teresa was wondering if that was Tim Holtz's company, but I think his is Ideology, isn't it? Anyway, I don't know. But anyhow, I used some of it. I didn't like it. This is one of them that I did with it. I did not like the paint, so that whole bag of paint will go in the next craft sale. So anyway, but not the tub. I keep the tub. I bought it more for the tub. I love this purple and gold one. I love it. I actually like this one, the shimmer with that, and I like that one. I like them all. Y'all know that. Except for I'm not crazy about this one that has the red color shift flash on it. I don't think I like that very well. That's okay. I do like that one. But that is purple, and you cannot tell that that's purple after you put that yellow on top of it. That one's okay. It's not a favorite. That one's okay. It's not a favorite too. I do like that. I think that's purple. I mean, aqua and aqua and phthalo green mixed with Payne's gray. And that's just plain a black roll off sheet. We've got purple and Payne's gray. We've got gold and Payne's gray. We've got a metallic orange in Payne's gray. We've got just plain Payne's gray. We've got another orange and Payne's gray. We've got yellows with reds and some that metallic orange. And there's actually yellow ochre in there, but you can't see it real well. So, and then I really like this one. I like how it looks. And that one I shifted it, and so you've got it. It looks shaky to me, and I really like that one. This is another one that I did with that other color. I don't like it. That other paint, and so was that one. No, that one is one that I did with just paints. I don't like that one. I will color over it. Let's see. That one is pretty with the red and gold, and you've got the green, gold, and gold. And that one there's got like a ombre effect, red, orange, yellow, and then a darker red over the top of it, golden red. And then that is, I don't know, I can't remember what colors those are. I think that is some of that that paint that I used at first. Yeah. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We won't count that one. It's just a roll off punch. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28. That's not bad. That Creatology is a Michael's brand. I don't like it. Do not like it. And these are all just done on regular copy paper. Regular copy paper. All of them. So let's. Okay. This is my Sunday school lesson. Let's try one of these. Paper out. Actually, let's try two of these. So let's do this one and this one. And maybe this one. Let's do those. Okay. Now let's look at our screen. And I do not know why that's still. There it is. For some reason, one of my programs that I use to, well, it's actually my Open Office writer, which is comparable to Microsoft Word. It is saving all of my, that's what I'm looking for. It is saving all of my documents in on my screen, on my desktop. And I'm sure it's probably something I need to uncheck. So we have a portfolio to put our gel prints in, and we will do that. We got a little one there. What is it? And there we go. Those can go in there, and that makes that full again. So if you bought a if you bought a journal, an ephemera kit, an ephemera pack this week in Monday night sale, you got some of my jelly prints. I think I put 5 in each one. I think it's what I said. My hands hurt now. Do your hands hurt after you do this? Why are we doing this? Oh, why are we doing this? Okay, I see why we're doing that. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There. There you go. It's their kids' paint. You're jealous for my jellies. Well, you're going to get some. You're going to get some. They'll come out. There's some in my thing. You take breaks. My hands are hurting. Come on. Come on, come on. I still haven't ate lunch, guys. Is anybody here surprised? Oh, I love it. Look, my words are printed on there, and then I can cut them out. So I'll show you. We'll just cut one. Did it print another one? There should be one more time going. It should print one more time. There we go. So you may lose a word. See this friends one? It's in the bend, but these are not. So I couldn't figure out how to program it to do my labels. Every time I try to pull it up, it just pulled up my address labels. So I got tired of fighting with it and just made a Word document. So we'll leave friends out. We got joy and happy and hope, and they've all got jelly print backgrounds. How cool is that? I'm making you jealous again. So sorry. Sorry. Anyway, and so they just work. It just works real good. You can just cut them here, like that, and cut them up. And they're stickers. That's what I like. I don't even have to glue them down because these are good labels. They'll stick good. So anyway, joy, dream. Let's make sure where is okay. We're going to lose that family. There we go. Us and you and me. There we go. So yeah, those will be real cute on a project. Put them on a tag or something. Yeah, those will be cute. So anyway, now I have 3 sheets. Oh, those showed up real well, didn't they? I was afraid that would be a little dark, but those showed up really nice. So did that. And I just changed the fonts. No, I did not stamp them. I created a Word document. I just printed these on my printer. I just ran those through my printer. Did you not hear my printer running? I just ran those through my printer. I created a Word document, typed all these words in it, and then just ran that through my printer on top of the paint. Yep, on top of the paint. Lord, no, we'd be here till Jesus come if I was going to print all those words. I got other things to do than sit here printing, uh, stamping words. Although I did stamp a bunch of these. Let's see, where did it go? I saw one of them here. I did stamp a whole bunch of these the other day. I did stamp a whole bunch of these. There, I have it came from Timu. It's a set of stamps that has the little border and everything around it. So one of the things I like to do when I've got the trimmer out is just trim it down where I don't have a whole lot of white space, only it's colored paint space now. So, and I try not to cut off my, oops, I did. I cut off all the bottoms of my J's. Oh well, it'll be okay. So yeah. There we go, that's trash. That one's good, I'll cut it up. Anyhow, so then after I get them done, I could cut them, go ahead and cut the words with my thing, but I just soon get my scissor out and cut them. There. Oh, I just ruined that word. Yep, I got too close. You got to pay attention to what you're doing, Cindy Lulu Bob. So, yeah. You have to remember, although I'm not a graphic artist, or at least I wouldn't say I am. I worked for 7 years for an author. What will stop up my nozzles? What's going to stop up my nozzles? The paint on the page? This paint is dry. All of that paint is dry. Why would it stop up my nozzles? That's all dry paint. No, that paint is all dry on there. There should be no reason it'll stop up my nozzles. On my printer? No. I have no worry at all about that. None. Nah. Nope. No worry. Not only that, if you have a good printer, it does maintenance. Mine does maintenance once a day at night, and it cleans all the nozzles and all that. So, yeah. No, I'm not worried about it. Nope. There's not really a whole lot of texture to it. I mean, this is just, on these, I just rolled like once or twice. I don't have a real thick layer of paint. So, no. No, nope. No, I have a color printer. I have a color printer. It's a printer and a copier and a scanner. This is my Sunday school lesson for this weekend. I know I have a color printer. I print pictures off of it, off of my phone with it. That's why I buy photo paper. I print pictures. Yeah. I actually have a real nice one that my friend Tammy. Some of y'all have met her. She's come in to chat before. Uh, Not the Tammy that buys my journals, but the Tammy that gave me the journal cover. Y'all remember it? The Tammy that gave me the journal cover. Hold on. Ooh, I have a whole label there that, don't throw that piece away, Cindy. Do y'all remember that Tammy? She gave me the beautiful journal cover that she made. Anyway, yeah. My printer is a nice HP Pro. It's a nice Jet Pro. Uh, and my ink cartridges, I buy them as a set, and they cost less than $30. That's trash. That's trash. That's trash. That's trash. Yeah. And the printer I had before that, I bought them like that too. Also, I will say this: when it comes to my ink cartridges, uh, I buy every other one. Oh, there's my mom, guys. I need to go. Okay, I need to go. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Hello. Hey. No, I do not need no tomatoes.